What up guys, welcome back to another episode. My name is Eddie Bear and today I report to you almost live from the IFA 2018 from the Bang & Olufsen stand. I had the pleasure to witness some minor releases at their stand and also the big release of their new Besound Edge. The design of the Besound Edge is absolutely unique and let me show you why.
And the inspiration came to him one day when he was standing with a British £1 coin in his hand and thought about that could be interesting just in an upscale version. And this is actually a British £1 coin, just of course in a much bigger version of it.
The build quality of the Bang & Olufsen products is always top notch and the Besound Edge is no exception from this. They even made it available with a wall mount so you can actually roll your Besound Edge on your wall. Now let's learn a bit more about their design.
Hi, I'm Kristen. I'm working in the concept department of Bang & Olufsen, which is where we are taking care of the industrial design. I would like to talk to you about how we do the aluminium for the Besound Edge, and I'll talk you through the process of it. So we are working closely with an aluminium supplier in the Central Europe, and they are doing an extrusion in aluminium which is made from more than 99% pure aluminium, and it's extruded out into this shape. And for the Besound Edge, it's actually 1.6 meter long. They are then rolling it into the round shape, which is recognizable here. And this is how it actually enters into Bang & Olufsen. So it's still quite raw and it's just into the basic shape. What then happens here is that when it comes into Bang & Olufsen, we are polishing the surface on top here, and we are calling this a silver polish. So we're introducing slight scratches into it, which we believe is more nice than the industry standard, which are just high gloss polish, but that we think it doesn't have the same character as this one has. What happens when you're polishing it is that actually the corners of the profile gets a little bit rounded, which we don't like. We want this exact precise, and this is why we're milling it afterwards. And if you're zooming into this, you can actually see there are small cutter marks here that are laid out perfectly equally all the way around. And this is some of the Bang & Olufsen detailing that we really love. Then finally we're coming to the touch of magic that we're introducing to the product, which is actually the light shines through the aluminium here, and also you have touch on the surface. So the combination of touch and light is brand new for Bang & Olufsen. So what we're doing is actually that we're blasting tiny holes, thousands of tiny holes here, and then we're filling it up with a transparent epoxy, and that creates thousands of small lenses in here. So when you shine through it, it actually creates this beautiful light. And we have proximity sensors that actually make the light come on and off, so it's actually interacting with you in a very magical and nice way. Finally, we have our signature here, which is the Bang & Olufsen logo, which is also done by laser engraving. And we try to do this always so it looks like a watermark, so it's like inside the material as well.
The Besound Edge is not only pretty on the outside, it's also pretty on the inside. So what about the tech specs?
Let me take you through the sound concept of the Besound Edge. Basically it consists of a 10-inch woofer to create the really powerful bass. Then we have a 4-inch mid-range and a 3/4-inch tweeter, and these are placed on each side of the product. This allows us to play on one side or the other side, or all the way around to whatever you prefer. We have an interesting invention that we've done, which is patented, which is the active Bassport. So what it basically does is that when you're playing really loud, the Bassport is open, playing out through these channels here in the cabinet. This allows for really, really loud, powerful bass performance. If you prefer a little bit less performance, but you want a beautiful and precise sound, when you turn the volume down, the Bassport closes, and then it's a closed cabinet.
One thing I can tell you right off the bat is the fact that the Besound Edge was able to overpower all the construction noise we had around us, and it had such a clear tone to it. So this seems to be really a great product. So go check them out at their website, and if you liked today's review, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and make sure to check out the articles under eddie-bear.com. So thanks again for watching and see you the next time.